be YouTube. But you should be able to watch it now.
No, I'm reading this fucking shit Wog sent me.
What did he send you?
A picture of this carrot on a bottle of what I guess they call like a V8 drink. It's called Veggie Nudie, and it's got a carrot on it. He's a naked a rabbit. He's naked, and it's got carrot, apple, orange, and ginger, and the nudie drink. And I sent him a message back asking him if that was what they drink as a replacement. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, is that rabbit jizz? And he was telling me that I like it, blah blah blah. You know, the normal perverted shit.
You run out of arrows?
Yeah.
Can you make them?
Yep, that's the only way you get them is you have to make them. So, from a pure survival perspective, the desert biome is actually the easiest one to survive in. I'm trying to see if I can't find a desert biome. And the toughest enemy in the game is a zombie bear, and the next toughest is an actual bear. Both run no matter what. You pretty much can't outrun them, and they're very, very tough to kill.
What will that elk or whatever do? What will you get from it?
Food. And hide. So to build this one thing, you need hide. So
why is it jumping like that?
Because that's just how the game has it running. So, as you can tell with this one, some zombies, regardless, these are usually easy to kill, can become ridiculously hard to kill. And then I think, yeah, here it is.
Above.
Yeah.
The hell am I running into?
Do you have your voice available to be shared through party chat? Or like through broadcasting and recordings and stuff?
Yeah.
So you allow yourself to be heard if, like, say I'm broadcasting or something like that, or Cook's broadcasting, people can hear you?
Right.
Okay. I was just checking because some of
Sometimes
those
they
videos
die
I was
like that.
recording.
They're literally just gonna continue to stand still. Oh. That's just lag. The knives in this game and the bladed weapons just totally suck. FYI. They're only
Having more
good
trouble
for...
killing them than the last person I watched on a broadcast.
Dude, I've played this on the easiest difficulty and everything is harder to kill. Great. Good game. The hell can I throw away? And stuff clips through the ground and everything else, and I finally got rid of my infection. None of this is that critical. Dude, since I've played the game, everything is basically quasi-invulnerable. So this is a randomly generated map, so I don't know what's what. But that's the key thing you need for arrows.
Do you have a house or somewhere to stay right now?
No. So
So where do you sleep?
you don't sleep in the game.
Will the fire attract zombies?
Yes. Basically, the zombies seem to have some massive, like, 100-mile radar on heat source. And any heat source is going to cause them to be distracted. Sorry, to come around.
Attracted.
Yeah. But I found that out from the wiki because all the tutorial and everything else they give you doesn't indicate that that would be the case. And I haven't been lucky enough to find a mining helmet, but in general I wear a mining helmet like over anything else because it basically gives you light in the dark, and it never runs out of battery. But you can break these cars down, but I'm avoiding it because I'm really just trying to search. And since it doesn't have zombies run at night, it's actually just safer to, if you're really trying to explore and find something, it's safer just to run and keep running and not to move. stop unless you really need to or have to.
How'd you know that zombie was there?
What do you mean? I heard it.
I don't have the volume turned up on the game. I'm
Gotcha.
just gonna listen to it silent.
But sometimes the zombies don't make any noise. That's not always the case.
You guys roam around at night, or y'all go to y'all's houses?
You have everything walking around. I'm not afraid of that stuff. If you had them running, it's a whole nother story. I just put my bed down and die a whole bunch of times until I finally find something I can deal with. So one of the somewhat annoying elements of the game is when you like build a new bow because your old bow is about to break, that kind of thing. Crossbow, whatever. It's unloaded and you have to reload it, so it doesn't automatically load up. But you can die of heat exhaustion in the game. And in general, this place, even the random generated, is an Arizona type environment, so most of the time you're too hot. But it seems to take a long time to increase your bow skills. So I have no idea just how powerful a bow or crossbow is. If you had like, it goes from 1 to 100 if you had like a 50 or 75 bow skill. And there's interesting concepts. Wow, that's the first time I've ever found forged iron. Ever. So, let's see, is there a container close by? Yeah, here. Alright, this here, here, here. Here, here. Here, here. So as you build things, your skill increases. So this wrench helps you take things apart easier, but it'll wear out. And right now I don't have a way to make a new wrench, or I just would make a new wrench. I don't even think I have the schematics for it. So some items you can't build till you actually find the recipe. Yeah, see that book's grayed out. I can't craft it. But if I come over here, it gives me the option to repair, and it requires forged iron. You normally have to have a smelter, but I just found 2 pieces. Yep, and it won't even let me repair it. So now this thing is broken. I can't use it anymore. I'm probably just gonna toss it. See, this item needs repairs. I'll have a wrench schematic. This is potentially one of the worst maps I've had, as well as some of the worst luck. So I'm getting too full. I'll have to figure to throw something here in a minute, whether I want to or not. This is a grassland. It's going to have some...
Cook, if you'd like to kick off your Nomad game again,
I don't have a Nomad game. I have a...
The game where you were wandering.
I gotcha. Is Above still playing, or did he step off?
He just quit.
Well, I've got a creative game that I'm just dinking around in, trying to better understand the map of Naviga whatever, because I think it's a little ridiculous you can't find some map of the area. Follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose.
And then we've just got the one where I built the pyramid thing, but I'm not gonna...
Then you have the one you started last night with Killa and...
Yeah, I think I do have that or whatever. Anyway, the one thing with the zombies is when you,
I wouldn't mind playing a fairly easy game where we're fighting ourselves in the elements more than we are the zombies, but the zombies still are an issue, but not the biggest threat. And just trying to survive and walk the lands. I don't have a problem doing that.
Alright, let me go see if I still have that map. We only have 4 maps, and I deleted one. I'm not sure which one. I think it was my single player I hardly played. Alright, repair kits are critical. Alright,
I'm gonna close out the game.
hold on.
Are you in a good spot?
No. Alright, screw it. Close it out. Hold on. Let me just quit. Alright, I quit. Close it out. You can still see stuff. Lost, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, so the broadcast may die. I'll broadcast again. This game has some fairly serious issues to it still. I don't know what version they